Hello, hello, hello. Can you all see me? Can you all hear me? I don't know because I'm in a new system and I'm on my own at the moment and somebody's come in. Let me just see. Oh, I've got messages coming up. Oh, I've left a phone on. How is everybody? Happy New Year. Happy New Year, everybody. It is 2025.
Hello, hello, hello. Can you all see me?
Look.
Can you all hear me?
I am not organised. Sorry, everybody. I did think all these phones, okay, we have phones because we have Facebook, we have YouTube there. All done. Hi, everybody. Yes, we're in a different place. I am in the UK and we'll be having somebody join us very soon. I can't believe how many of you join me on a Friday night. Aren't you out dancing and having a good night out? Or you're having a good night in with me and somebody else is going to join me very, very soon. Let me just say hello to loads of you. Okay, I've got Phil joined us. I've got Anne says hi. Debbie, oh, she's giving it away. I'm Bella. Hope you're both well. Looking forward to the show. I think you put. I have got Beverly. I have got Alison, Carolyn, Roxanne. I've got Nikki. I have got Jill. I have, oh my goodness, loads of messages coming through. I've got Jane wishing everybody a happy new year as well. And where am I? I have got Betty. I have got Betty, what have you put? Kent is 0% here. Oh, 0 degrees, I think you mean. Carmen says, good evening, Debbie and Bella and Dave and the big crafting family that we are here. I hope everybody's okay because here in Malta we have a lot of people with colds. Regards, Carmen from Malta. Well, I'm very well. Dave is not here. Dave's in France. I'm in the UK. And yes, you can guess it. You've guessed it. I am with Bella. And Bella's had a change round because there's loads of things happening this year. So it's taken us a little bit longer to get all the gadgets set up. You should see this table. One day I'll take a picture. I keep saying I'm going to do that, don't I? It looks like I've still got loads of sounds coming on. Carol, thank you for joining us. She says, oh, we'll have to do a catch up as up later tonight. Have fun, everybody. No problem. Marsha, thank you for joining us from Arizona. I've got Tina. I have got Carol. Pauline says, all prepared here for the show forecast for tomorrow. I actually love snow. Husband hates it. My husband clears my windscreen every morning for me to go to the gym at 6:30. Spoiled me rotten. Wow. Well, I'm more amazed that you're up at 6:30. Well, you must be up earlier to go to the gym. That is dedication. Where am I? I've got Stephen just joined us. I've got Kim. Okay. Donna says Happy New Year to you and your hubby. Oh, thank you. I have got, my goodness, so many. Roxanne says I've been buying from the UK since 2000. I believe from Craft and Catchup. That's where my journey began with Debbie started. Oh, thank you. Well, do you know what? I'm still going. It's very sad about Craft and Catchup, isn't it? I don't know exactly how many years they were going. I think it's about 20. I'm just going to say 20-ish. I know I was with them before I moved last time. 17 years. Makes me feel very old, that. Kim, thank you for joining us. And talking of joining us, look who's coming very soon. Oh, look at that. She's brought wine with the biggest ice cube in the world. Look at that. That is wine with one ice cube.
With pink Prosecco.
Pink Prosecco. I should say pink Prosecco. That's what I should say. Yeah,
Hello.
Bella's joined us. Well, I'm just saying hello to everybody. Hi. I have got, oh my goodness, I've got Heba. I've got Shadia saying hi, Debbie and Bella. Also Dave and Happy New Year. And old Happy New Year to the chat. Mayor's just joined. He says, oh, what a start to the new year. I'm in hospital. Not where I want to be. Hopefully I'll eventually get home. Wish me luck. I'm gonna need it. We did that together, didn't we? We did it together.
Good luck.
Look after yourself.
Yeah.
Sending loads of wishes and prayers for your speedy recovery. I've got Wendy. Oh, we should say cheers. Happy New Year.
Happy
New
New Year,
Year.
everybody.
We will do some crafting tonight, honestly.
We will.
Maybe
that's
not
nice.
as much because we've moved everything.
Yes. And can I just apologise very quickly? I've got no makeup on because I've actually had an allergic reaction to something. So do forgive the on-plan view.
She looks lovely, doesn't she, everybody?
Thank you.
She's been going on. I haven't got makeup on. I can't because I'm itchy everywhere.
Yeah, I am. So it's just one
Allergic
of
to
those things.
soap these days.
I know. It's
Some
just one of those
detergent.
Anyway.
Yeah, anyway.
Anyway,
But
we're going to forget about it.
we've done really well.
Yeah, we
Without
have.
Dave being here. Sorry, darling,
Yeah,
if you're
I
watching.
know.
Yeah.
Well, we did need assistance.
Oh, to be fair.
To be fair.
We have rang him 6 times.
Yeah.
And it's an hour
Which
in
is-
front.
Yeah, which is why we've got had technical issues, and we're a little bit late, but we're here now.
We're here. Better
Yeah.
late than never, as my mother used to say.
Yes. Yes.
Anne Bushell's joined us in Bonsoir, Debbie Bella, and the International
Bonsoir.
Craft family from a cold Portsmouth. Bon année. Happy New Year to everybody. Hugs and prayers to all who need them. And for those people that don't know, Bon année means Happy New Year.
Bon année.
Bon année, sorry.
Yes. No, that's fine.
She'll catch
Yeah, I
me
know.
on my
I'm sorry. I
pronunciations.
can't help it. It's,
That's the best way to learn. I've got Julie saying hello. I've got Maury. I'm very quick going to say hello to everybody. I've got Carol, Kim. Where are you? It looks like you're in a cupboard.
well, actually,
It's not a cupboard.
this is
it's
my
quite big.
space.
It's the back end of a new studio that Bella's building.
Yes.
She's in the middle of building it, and that's why.
Yes. So everything is everywhere, but we kind of pushed everything together to make the show. And then after the show, we'll tweak a few things.
We do, because although I'm on Hobby Maker tomorrow,
Yes.
we're on The Secret Sewing
we
Club.
are. We are. Not
On-
so secret, but yes, we're on the Secret Sewing Club, which was going to be amazing.
Yes.
But different.
Yeah, so Bella and I are on there between 2 and 5 on Sunday, and I will talk about it through the show. And then Bella will be doing quite a few of them in the future, and I'll be, this year, I mean, last year for me was crazy. This year, look at her face, she's pulling faces already. Last year was obviously, we bought a chateau, doing it up and trying to deal with leaky roofs and renovating different rooms. And this year, Chateau DIY is going to be aired this month sometime. And before anybody asks, I will tell you as soon as I know when it's going to get aired.
Yes.
And so there's lots of filming happening and everything like that. So this is why we now kind of, Bella's doing this, Debbie's doing this.
Yes.
Dave's doing this.
Yes.
And the team are doing different things as well. So it is a bit crazy, everybody.
Yeah.
Right, okay. I have got... right. So I've got Dulcie saying hi. Oh, Patricia, bless you. Hello. She sent us some stars as well. And I have got... Stephen's had been in hospital while he was at Christmas as well. I hope you're on the mend, Stephen. Tracy saying hi. Carolyn, thank you, bless you for the stars. I've got Jeanette joined us from DM
Jeanette.
Delights. And the samples did arrive, Jeanette, and they're beautiful. And they will be... Some of them will be on TV tomorrow, everybody, so don't forget to tune in on Hobby Maker tomorrow. I've got Catherine joined us. I have got Marion. There's loads on tonight, isn't there?
Friday night, party time.
It is. No more tombolas. That was crazy on Monday. Poor Jessica and Zoe were back at work yesterday.
Yeah.
It's crazy. But this is what happens when you give them off. What is it? They were broke up on the 24th, so 7 days, 8 days.
Yeah, but it's a nice long break. That's a good.
It is a good break to relax and 2025.
Yes.
I have got Chris joined us. I have got, oh my goodness, Carol. I am just going very quickly through everything. I have got Lucy, Anna, bless you, send me stars. I've got Susanna from Sweden. Hi, Susanna. I have got, oh my goodness, Betty says my son and DIL.
Daughter-in-law.
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 So not good at those. You know that. I didn't know that.
I only just know that.
She's put I'm on the way back after 4 weeks. home from Australia.
It's
Wow.
a hard life. My niece is in Australia at the moment, and it's a beautiful place.
Sorry, I'm just laughing because Anna said she's trying to sink you, Debbie.
Well, there is technical side to the ice cubes, as they take longer to melt because there's less surface area.
Everybody, Bella likes to have ice cubes in her drink.
Well, it makes the drink last longer.
So I saw these last time. If you've just joined us, look at the size.
Yeah.
That is one ice cube in there. It's like this big.
It's good, but it lasts longer.
Okay, we'll see if it lasts the whole of the show.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, that'll be the challenge.
Okay.
I have got Vanessa just joined us. She says, "Oh, hi everybody, running late. I got a new puppy yesterday. So I have been very busy. Vanessa, you need to share a puppy.
Kind of
I want a puppy. Dave said I can have a puppy, but I'm not allowed one. I don't think I'll be able to get one this year because all the what's it called?
Breeders.
No, round the property. What's it called?
What's
it called?
The fences.
The kind of boundaries.
Boundaries, yes.
There's holes in them everywhere.
Yes.
And you know, France is where we live. There is the odd house,
you
but
need
there's
to
loads of
be-
countryside. So
Yeah.
I'm not going to get that sorted this year. So it'll be
No.
a couple of years, but I could get one. But Vanessa, congratulations on your puppy. What is your puppy called?
Yes.
Barbara has joined us. Patricia, I have got. Marcia says you look beautiful, Bella.
Oh, thank you.
And so does Shadia. She are gorgeous. You are gorgeous without makeup.
Thank you very
Natural
much.
is great.
Thank you.
That means
That
I'm
makes
not.
me feel a lot better. No.
I have makeup on everybody.
We can do both.
We can do both.
Oh, natural.
Wendy
and
says
just
you look
makeup.
lovely without makeup. Everybody's
Thank
saying you look
you.
lovely without makeup. You
Thank
can't
you.
tell that you haven't got
Do
makeup.
you not think so? I've
No.
got lipstick on. That's about all I can manage. So,
But
yes.
it's because you've got a little bit of rosy cheeks. So you look like you've got makeup on.
That's the inflamed bit.
I have got. Anna says, yes, Bella, I know how you feel. My skin is bad just now too.
Oh,
I've got. Where am I? Oh my
is that the
goodness.
same? Or is
No,
that...
this is YouTube.
So should I take this one back?
You take that one. I
Okay.
got as
You
far
got
as
there.
there.
Okay.
So let me just read a couple on YouTube. Where am I? I have got. Oh my goodness. Oh, Donna says, I won a card and a giveaway from Debbie a few years back on Create and Craft and I still treasure it. Really,
That's
Donna?
Really lovely.
Oh, that is lovely considering I left Create and Craft 3 years ago.
Yeah.
That is amazing. Thank you. I've got Pauline just joined us saying Happy New Year to Debbie, Bella and all the Worldly Crafters. You look beautiful, Bella, by the way. That's what she said.
Thank you. Carol has sent a message saying, I saw you doing the Grand Salon and you work so hard, Debbie. When do you find time to design?
In my sleep. I know, everybody. It's quite crazy. We were talking about this, weren't we?
Yeah.
I want to try and be a bit more organised. I really do try to get more organised. But my organising is lists.
Yes.
I love lists, everybody. Diaries. We're going to be talking about that tonight.
Yes.
But not next year, this year, because today's the third.
Yes.
We have so much going on.
Yeah.
And I want to try and launch a new workshops in France. Yes. How exciting! I'm like a little bunny. I'm like a jumping tigger, going from one to another.
You know the Duracell bunny.
And I haven't had a drink, have I?
Worse things to be fair. You know, I'm not. It's not a criticism. It's
I don't know. No. Dave would say it is.
No. It's not a criticism. It's energy.
But no. Sometimes it is hard. It is hard, and you know, when you run a business, you can't go forward without design. So design is very important. So it is quite. You know, there is actually 4 in the design section. Well, 5 with Bella. And because Bella's going to be focusing more on sewing and dipping into paper craft. But Davey's even done some design, hasn't he? With the box board. He's done the box board and he's designed some new stencils and stuff like that. So we're all taking turns with it. But obviously, as a lot of you know, we're starting working with Channel 4 this year. And Bella's on as well. So we're all doing a bit of everything. And obviously, the big launch of the workshops in France is supposed to be July.
Yes.
I'm saying it's supposed to be July, okay? Because you don't know what's happening. I haven't emptied the barn yet.
There's a lot to do.
And there is what is there? There is electricity.
Yes.
It needs emptying. We need to make sure that people can actually get in. Chairs,
Yes.
tables, the works.
The
So
works.
there's lots to do, everybody.
Yes.
But thank you for that. I've got Eileen joined us. I have also got Dee. And she's
Heber's, sorry, I interrupted.
Go on.
Heber said, I've just sent you 200 stars, which I've paid for, but for some reason it's not showing up on the comments. So
Heber, thank you for that.
Thank
I
you.
really do appreciate everybody. If you're wondering what stars are just a way that people are giving me some points which pay me to do more lives and demonstrations, and it just helps. Everything helps at the moment.
Yeah.
And I know people are asking about how to do it on YouTube. You can't do stars, but we're in the process of setting something else up. There's loads of things. And the same with reviews. Please. Oh, by the way, Dee, I've just seen your name. Thank you for your review. I would love to try and get at least one review a week.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm going
that's
to
a good
push
target.
people, please.
Yeah.
And then every time you put something nice or send a nice email, I'm going to send you a message back saying, can I have this as a review?
So does this go as a review on YouTube or is it Facebook? How do the reviews
At the
work?
moment, on Facebook, it means in 15 years, I've only had 77 reviews.
So what do? Do you go onto Facebook and leave the review?
Yeah, so you can
Okay.
put, I do like Debbie, I don't like Debbie, I
Okay.
like her products, she's mad
Okay.
as a hatter. You know, you can just
Okay.
put things like that on there, on Facebook. But the thing is, though, my mum used to tell me off all the time, is I don't push me. I push a product, I don't, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's only last year when it was actually Dave that said, it looks like nobody likes your
Yes.
company because
Yes.
nobody has left a review in 4 years. And the only reason that was because I never pushed it.
Yeah.
Everybody
Yeah.
sent me lovely messages and how much they liked the products or sent an email. But I did not think that
Yeah.
it needs to be a review. And in today's world, think about it, everybody. If you go on a holiday, if you look up a product, you look at the reviews. So it looked like I was a bad company because I was going for 15 years and I only have a few reviews. So I really do appreciate the reviews. If you like my product, even if it's one collection, I really do appreciate a review on it. And I will be a broken record, as my grandfather used to say, because I will be asking it every time I speak to you, please. So that's where it is.
Perfect. Nicholas says, hello, Debbie, Bella and Crafties. Happy New Year to you all. Hopefully you're all dressed up and snowdrops. Oh, yes, all the samples arrived. I did message, but it might not have gone through. Posted sneak pictures of them on DM Delights.
So if anybody's on DM Delights, you can nip over after the show.
Yes.
Carolyn, yes, you can have 10 USB key boxes. I do need to write that down. Talk amongst yourselves.
Talk amongst yourselves. Thank you for the advice, Heber. I will bear that in mind. I'm definitely using fragrance-free stuff at the moment, so everything free at the moment. Christine says, photo of Teddy, my puppy, but I'm not sure how I find that. But we'll look and see if we can find it in a bit.
What's she called?
Yes, Teddy. Must be Teddy.
Oh, no, that's Christine. It's Vanessa that's got a puppy.
Oh, I see. I beg your pardon.
Oh, so Christine, have you got a new puppy as well?
Vanessa, you would lose my
Vanessa
Vanessa,
has got. She said you would lose my puppy in the chateau. She's called
Gidget.
Gidget. She is a Maltipoo. What's a Maltipoo?
That must be a cross between a
poodle and a Maltese.
Poodle and a
Malteser.
Yes.
Sorry, Vanessa. I'm only joking. I bet he's is Gidget he or she? Oh,
she is called Gidget.
Gidget.
Yes.
I bet she's adorable.
Yes.
Okay. Mare says she has a Yorkie poo,
which must be a cross between a poodle and a Yorkshire Terrier.
So that'd be like a really cute little puppy.
There's so many really cute little puppies.
They would get lost in the chateau,
Yeah.
I think. I know, Mary. Don't worry. Mary's put she can't. Facebook won't let her leave a review. Don't worry, because we are sorting out reviews on our website. Dave is working on it, and I should be able to tell you about it next week. Because there's no reviews on my website, so it looks like I'm a rubbish website. It's just things that you don't think about.
You don't think about it. You really don't. Pauline says, if you've just started with a rash, might I be allergic to you? No.
Pauline,
that's a terrible thing to say.
that's
but no,
not nice.
Without going into too much detail, I've had it for a month and I've been to see the GP today, so
And
I'm all sorted.
Yes.
So thank you very much.
Now,
everybody.
before we go off on the
Right,
tangent, because I've just got that piece of paper, who wanted 10?
That was
Who wanted? Carolyn.
Carolyn.
All right, Carolyn. Okay, let me put that down. You can have 10 USB key cases. I will add that to the list. Okay. And I saw that we've got more people join us.
Hi, Lois. Nice to see you this evening. And hello, Violet says, Happy New Year to Debbie, Dave, Bella and all crafters. And yes, so I'm just getting caught up.
Oh, brilliant. So Roxanne says, I love watching, especially the demos. You're amazing. Oh, shucks. You know what? Sometimes I even amaze myself, okay? Because I'll go.
It's nice to hear, isn't it?
It is nice to hear, especially after all this time, because you think. People said to me, do I get a kind of card maker's block? Unfortunately, to my husband's, what's the word? My husband,
chagrin.
I never get a block. I always think, oh, I need to do that, and I need to do that, and I need to do this, because there's so many things out there that you can create, and I get inspired everywhere. And obviously owning a chateau.
Yes.
I'm terrible.
Lots of inspiration everywhere.
The thing is, it's emptying the rooms, isn't it?
Yes. But I do think, as well as a designer, you never run out of the creativity breeds creativity.
It is, and that's so
true. Good for you to do the card making as well.
And this is why these Facebook and YouTube groups are really good, because some people, get stuck for ideas, and that is totally fine. That is totally normal. But when you're in a group and we're sharing ideas, and I've got loads of cards to share with you tonight, you get inspired.
Yeah.
And so I always say to you this every week, you don't have to buy, just join the community. It's your crafting community. Normally we meet on a Thursday. Today is a Friday. I was flying yesterday and we had a show on Monday. And yes, this is all Christmas, but I'm back to my normal thing next week.
Yeah.
But just, you can just join in and dip out. You can watch it on Catch Up and get inspired. It could be just something I show and something I say. So, yes, it's all about sharing creativity and inspiration.
Absolutely. Pearl says she's just got back from Wales to find her order of Christmas fairies, which included a beautiful Christmas card. Thank you so much.
Oh, wow, Pearl. I'm sorry it was late. So, obviously, we sent that before the office closed.
Oh, okay, yes.
Yeah, so
Christmas.
Yeah, and it would have been Christmas. I've got Sandra joined us. Cam says, Debbie, you and Dave don't like to adopt 2 dogs. Or wouldn't you like to adopt 2 dogs? Maybe. The problem is I haven't had a dog since I was about 10, 11.
Okay.
So I thought I might start off with 1 dog first.
Yeah.
Violet says, could I have some storage USB key cases? Yes, Violet, I'll write you down for 10 as well. I need to write this down, otherwise, because we're not started ordering yet.
Yeah.
What breed of dog would I like? He was asked. You see, I don't know. My mum used to have Labradors. Originally, I wanted a Husky, but then apparently I didn't want the dog to be... I saw a dog that was the French weather in the summer.
Okay, yes.
So I didn't want a Husky if it was going to, I don't know, make the dog uncomfortable.
There are some beautiful, beautiful dogs.
They are. I might have a Labrador, or I might have...
Black Lab. There was an advertisement in the local shop for 2 black Labrador puppies, and I just thought, that's very nice.
You want a black Lab too?
I haven't got
time. Yes. So I will when I get near the time of getting one, I will then put up a list of ones, and then I'll get to choose. But I would like to have a rescue. My mum used to get rescue dogs.
Yes,
I would like to give, a rescue dog. I have got, my goodness, loads of you. I've got Kathy join us on YouTube, and Phil's put, an organised crafter is a rarity. Just ask my mum. Do you know what? We can get organised. It's just planning. And that's why we need a diary.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Caroline's just joined us. Happy New Year, Debbie and Bella. Oh, crafting in France. That would be great. Yes. I mean, I've got loads of things planned for it. Pauline's put, Debbie, in the future, in your spare time, you might want to consider doing a monthly craft kit. They are popular in the US with a very scrapbooking and crafting websites. Actually, Pauline, you might have just given the game away. Tune in next week. That's all I'm going to say. Right, okay. I can see Kim says you have to have a cat in a chateau. Actually, Dave wants a cat.
There was a cat that used to have the chateau as its sort of territory, didn't
yes,
it?
That's probably, I think it's one of the neighbours' cats.
But he kept everything all in good shape.
He did.
Yeah.
Jeanette's put golden
doodles
are beautiful. Loads of photos on Instagram. I'll have to have a look.
That must be a mixture of a golden Labrador and a poodle.
Yes.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, it's on my list, and I have to admit today that Dave was right. We can't have one yet.
Yeah.
Okay, so tonight's show, I can see loads of messages coming through. Cameron's put, you in France, you have enough rooms where dogs can run. Very true. We have 40 rooms.
And get lost.
Oh, very true. Maybe
holes.
not. I'll have to think about that one. He or she can't have the run of the chateau.
No, that would be
very dangerous.
Yeah.
Not so much for the chateau, but for the dog.
Yes. Yeah, that might be.
That might be a little bit dangerous. At the moment, there is 40 rooms across the...
You could spend all day looking for it.
4 floors? 4 floors.
Yeah. Yes,
4 floors.
Yeah.
So at the moment, when we do get one, we won't be letting them go everywhere because we'll probably never find it. They'll probably come out looking for food.
Yes.
Okay. Karen's put, in the middle of making a little treasure room for a wonderful ex-pupil who I taught when I was teaching assistant. Also taught her young sister baby is due this month. Oh, congratulations. Yes. I've got Colleen just joined. She said, just been watching your videos. Is that of the Grand Salon? Did you see Dave looking like a Ghostbuster?
That was very good.
He had all the gear.
Do you know, I wanted to get one of those stencils and paint hazmat over the bag.
That would have been funny, wouldn't it? Vivette, thank you for joining us. He's saying, late to the party, what have I missed? Just chatting. She's put, Polly's put, yay. No, she's put, sorry, yay. You found time. Just wait and see. I'm not going to give it away till next week. That's for sure. And Sandra says, I have 2 Maine Coon cats. I think your husband would love them. No, Sandra. The reason why I'm saying no, because I know what those cats are. We had a friend, Mary, who had a cat, one of those. Started off like this. Ended up bigger than her. So I can just imagine. At least you wouldn't lose that cat in a chateau, would you?
That's true.
So tonight's show, everybody. I am just going to we're going to keep moving because there's loads of things happening on tonight's show. So it is a mashup, isn't it?
It is.
We have got some inspiration to share with you. We've got some new products. We've also been asked to show you a couple of older items which I have. So this is why tonight is Craft and Catchup and we're at Bella's. And yes, just a little bit dark at the moment, but Bella's in the process of setting it all up.
Yes.
Terry, you have confused me because you are over on Facebook. She's put, hi Debbie and Bella, waiting for the doctor. We'll have to catch up later, but watching for a few. Definitely. And Colin says, Grand Salon, never heard Dave speak yet. Really?
Maybe not. No, because I think you normally do the...
Yeah, because I speak a lot, don't I, everybody? Trust me, he can speak. Well, when you watch him on Channel 4, he does speak.
Yes. He's very good, actually, on camera, isn't he?
Yes, he is.
He doesn't think he is, but he is.
He really is, and he's very humorous, and... I nearly told you one of the things. I'm not allowed to. No,
I nearly did actually. So.
Yeah, there is one thing that you are just going to. I just can't tell you, but it's funny.
Yes.
Okay, so let's just get started and talk about tonight's show. So as I said, it's a Craft and Catchup. We'll go through the products. Unfortunately, we don't have all the normal sidebars, but we do have some new pictures.
We're going low tech this evening.
Going low tech. Okay. Dave's not here and Bella's learning.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. And essentially, you're just going to have to bear with us. So there might be a little point that will say, just hang a sec, let's find this photo. Because some of the items, I needed to show, I've got 2 new items that are in the office next week. And they're to do with diaries. But I don't have them because I've just come back from France. And Bella's not got them because the office is just open. So it's ridiculous that we're quickly doing it, but it needs to happen.
Yeah.
Colin's put, when is the video on Channel 4? I might have missed it yet. Colin, it's not launched yet. Don't panic. I will tell everybody. They will give me a few weeks' notice when it goes live. And I think you can watch it around the world. I'm not sure. I'll get everything sorted out for you. But it's going to be, it's fun. And I'll be honest, I don't even remember what I've said or what happened in half of it.
What a lot of people might not realise is you don't get to see it before it's aired, do you?
No.
So they film you, they come and film you, and then they go away, and the first time you see it is live on TV.
So we do, this is live. When I'm on Hobby Maker, it's live. When I used to be on Create and Craft, it's live. Or when I worked on QVC, it's live. I've never done pre-record to that degree.
Yeah.
You know, I used to do pre-records for TV channels for Christmas.
Yeah.
But I've never done it to that degree.
Yeah.
So it was a challenge, you know.
In a lot of ways, actually, but it was interesting, wasn't it?
It was. The biggest one is I never remember what I said.
So then when they say, "Oh, just say that again, Debbie," you're like,
no, I can't. And then I would say, so I think at one time I did it one way and they said, "Oh, that was really good. I just need you to look this way and say it from this angle." And I'm like, I don't know what I said. And then they would have to listen to it back to actually think, you said blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
And then that makes it harder because
you've got to remember.
I've got to remember everything. So for anybody who's an actor or actress, I take my hat off for you because remembering all those lines, I mean, you're talking about hours of pre-record, but it was fun.
Yeah.
You just have to wait and watch it and I'll tell you when it's live.
Yeah.
Okay. Where am I with everything? Yes, Anna, Dave did get his pool table. But somebody actually said it was a pink blue pool table. Dave's like, that is not pink. It's red, everybody. It is red. Because he was thinking of getting it
upholstered.
I think
refelted.
Refelted.
Yeah.
But because we're saving money, and I'm like, there's no need to refelt it. That's fine as it is. And so he's going to actually put a dartboard in as well.
Well, one day,
when everything else is done, we might refelt it. But for now, it is red, and
yes,
Anna. So there you go. So that's where we are with it. Okay. I am so lost with everything. If I haven't said hello to you, please let us know if we've missed you. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk to you about tonight's product. As I said, we have some back in stock. We're going to get started. And unfortunately, we haven't got the graphics that we'd normally go on. But essentially, what's going to happen is I am going to give you a piece of paper like this. I don't know which one is the better camera. The top one, do you think?
Yes, you'll be able to get nearer to the top camera, I would have thought.
So, shall we try it?
Let's give it a try.
Okay.
Do you know, next time I'm going to try and do a little thing down the side.
Are you?
Yeah.
Next time when we have more time?
Yeah.
Not Sunday.
No.
No. So everybody, so for example, this item is the first item, which is a brand new 3D embossing folder. And the reason, I don't often do embossing folders, but the reason why I have got it in is it's in sale and it's by Studio Light, and this is the picture. And look at it, it is gorgeous. And if we can put the top camera on, let's see if I can do this right. This is the code. That's not very good, is it? You're not going to be able to see that. I'm trying to put, can you see that code?
Hold on a second.
Can you see that code, everybody? FB3468. Somebody let me know if you can see that code okay. Because if you want that item, it is only $4.99. So that code, if you wanted that item, is FB3468. But I'm not too sure if the green is hindering it. Oh, Wendy said you can see it. Brilliant. Okay. Oh, Harry says it's blurry. Right, okay. How's that? Is that still blurry? FB3468. Roxanne says you can see it. Dee says you can see it. Okay. Right, okay, so this is how it'll work. So if you want to order this is limited, $4.99. We should have another picture of this one. So this is FB3468, and this should be, that one. So this is showing you how big it is. Look how big it is. It is just over 6 inches. So really good. And we have another picture. It should be under FB3468. Look at what was made with it. Isn't that gorgeous, everybody? Everybody says they can see the code. That's brilliant. This is $4.99. If you want it, put the code in, and it is first come first. All these products are also on the website, okay? So just so you know, $4.99 for this huge, I mean, look at that. I'm hoping there's one left because I want one because it's gorgeous. Everybody says you can see the code and you can hear it, and you can hear me too. Oh, you can hear it too. Oh, brilliant. That's okay. So that is brilliant. So that's how the system's going to work, everybody. So essentially we have these little pieces of paper. In hindsight, I should have made them bigger. And we're going to show you some products, and I can see people are already going to order. Now, if you're new to the system, welcome to my crazy crafting world. I'm Debbie Moore, and this is Bella Tapp, and I don't think we said hello at the beginning.
No, hello everybody. Bonjour, ça va?
I don't think we did.
Hello. It's a bit late.
It's a bit late in the day now. Yes. So honestly, I've had one mouthful.
Well, I've had 2 mouthfuls.
I've got to catch up.
Cheers. Happy New Year, everybody.
Bon année.
Bon année.
Bon année. There you go.
There you go.
There you go. So we're going to go through some products. I've got some things that I want to share with you. The next night, so that one, we're going to get started. And what will happen is this show is going to be left open. And whether you're watching this the day after, or a year or a week or a month, if the product is still there, the system that we have, even using these pieces of paper, the system that we have will notify us, and you will get an email invoice within a couple of days. So this email will be, your email invoice for tonight's show will be sent out on Sunday, starting on Sunday, and it'll be processed onwards. And if you have ordered one of the limited items, please make sure, because this item is not yours until you pay for it. And that's very important to remember. And when you get your email invoice, you can pay by debit card, credit card, and PayPal. And you can pay by PayPal 3 installments with no interest, which is brilliant, especially after Christmas. And if you have any questions or queries, you can contact the office, and we'll go through everything later on in the show. But we've got loads of things to show you, so we're going to get started. And I can see people have already started with that first item. So let me recap that first item, which is FB3468. Let me show you it. So it is, look at the gorgeous embossing folder. And we'll just show you the size of it because it's quite big. And I've chosen that you can see on there, you've got the inches on there as well. I don't think we can zoom in a little bit more, so you can see how big it is. And we've got a finished card on here. $4.99, everybody. And it does embossed. This is a 3D embossing one. So if you would like it, please put on FB3468. Colleen says, have you got ice in your wine? Yes, Colleen, it's the biggest ice cube ever.
It's actually Prosecco, so ice in Prosecco is acceptable.
Okay. It is Prosecco, by the way. I've been told off there. Mary, bless you, she froze off Facebook and has come back in. Well, we haven't gone anywhere. We are just starting. That was the first one, and I'm going to put the code up so hopefully you can see the top camera. There we go, if I can show you. It is a bit blurry, actually. Do I need to go down?
No, up a bit. There you go.
FB3468, the flower pattern 3D embossing folder, $4.99 instead of $9.99. So it's a brilliant price. If you want it, it is limited stock. It's going to be arriving at the beginning of the week, FB3468. So the next item. Now, unfortunately, Dave is not here, everybody. So we need a drum roll.
Yes, he's probably going to be laughing like a drone.
The next one is, it's been months, I think, since we've been able to get one of these. Look what's back in stock, everybody. It is the Distress Ink tins, okay? So these are the next item. We have got some in stock. I don't know how long they're going to be lasting. Everybody has been saying that they've been wanting one to collect your inks, and the number is FB3469. It's the Distress Ink tins, and they're on $9.99 instead of $13.99, which is why we cannot keep them in. We've sold hundreds, literally. There is so many of you wanting these tins, so please make sure if you want one, put it down, because the stock's probably going to come in. Oh, everybody's loving the embossing folders, saying it's beautiful. Yes, Heba, you can have 2 of the metal tins. Can you please make sure you put that one? FB, where are we? FB3469. It is $9.99. I'm going old school today, everybody, because Bella needs to learn how to do the panels.
Which I will do next time. Not Sunday, but next time.
Yeah, not Sunday show.
Or maybe.
Really?
We'll
No. So that is those tins that are now back in stock. And now I'm very excited because I want to show you some new things. So I think it was sometime last year we sold out of our diary dies. Now, this one here, this is the first one, which is FB3470. Okay, everybody. As you can see on there, it is our slimline journal cutting and embossing die, set 1. Look at how many dies. Okay, let me show you some more pictures. You should have, should be about 3 more pictures to show you. You create, so it's a slimline, but you've got all the diaries, all the tags, you've got all the pop-ups. Yep, there's another picture. There you go, you can see it. And there should be one more, FB3470. If not, that one's already done. Oh, maybe there's only 2 on that one. Oh, it must be the other one. So the price for this one, which I'm so excited, I've already put my eye on one of them, is FB. So this is FB3470, everybody. There is the code for this. And we'll put the first picture up again so you can actually see. Look, $15.99 instead of $22.99. Look at all the dies. Now that first one, everybody, is fabulous because it does the pockets, it does all the tags, and it also does the spine. It puts the holes in, it does everything. So if you would like one of those, simply put FB3470. Okay, yes, I can see people ordering the tins and ordering these ones. They are brilliant, everybody. So you've also got random hearts, and you've also got the ideas that you can do like a waterfall. You've got the squares, you've got the tags on there. And really, it really is so much fun. And I will be doing a demonstration of that because I can't wait to have a go. I love doing diaries. And so we have this one that's come back in. We're going to be talking about those in a second and talking about brilliant deals. Pauline's book. Thank you for the invoice from last week's show, Debbie. Got pounds for my birthday, so I was able to order a warehouse box, which I love getting. Oh, so actually we're going to talk about that in a second, okay? And Pauline says, I use the distress tins for holding watercolor pencils and markers. Yes, I suppose you can take those out and put other things in them.
Yeah.
But I mean, I love the tins. They're so easy to use. Yeah. So that last one was FB3470, and I can see that people are already ordering. But if you want a different shape, we have FB3471. So FB3471, this one, as you can see, has got more tags. But can you see it has a pocket that creates a little lapel so you can put things in on the side? And if you have a look a bit closer, you have got the spine along there, as well as, if you look at this picture, you've got the edging. So you can create the pocket and to actually tuck things in. You can die cut it. So this is FB3470. Is there a 71? No. No, so that should be it. So that's showing you the 2 different types. So we put FB3471. back up, you will be able to see there's 2 different ones. Okay, so that is our 2 different new dies, which is to do with basically our Slimline Journal. They cut in dies and they're brilliant. So it is FB3471, and then look at this. We have got $15.99 instead of $22.99. Meh, bless you. You put, I can't get, what have you put? We'll put the front camera on. I can't get to my computer to pay for the end of year box. Meh, don't worry. Okay, if you want one, you can also ring the office, but I can get Jessica. Let me know if you want Jessica to give you a ring on Monday, and she can sort it out. Just I can put it to one side for you, because I know you want it, so don't worry about that. Kim says, please can you show you how to do a waterfall sometime? Yes, I can put that back on. I did do that. I was going to say early in the year, but it was last year now.
Last year now, yeah.
I'm so confused with them all. Dee's put, that is brilliant journal for journal dies. It is. $15.99 for all those dies. I should have counted them all. There was quite a few in them.
There is a lot, yes.
Okay, so where am I with everything? Heber's put metal tin distress tins are brilliant. I already have 3 and they hold up to 12 small distress tins on each. But I have so many distress inks that I need a couple more to put in the last of the distress inks in the tins. As much as I love you getting inks from me, okay, we don't hold all the colours, Heber, okay, so you can go somewhere else and get them. You're allowed to do that. But you're right, distress inks are fabulous because you can use them for as well as stamping. I use them an awful lot for watercolouring, as well, of course, as blending.
Yeah.
Okay, so we are going to be talking about some products, and because we're going to be talking about, we're going to do a memory book actually. So we're going to put this next item on, and then I'm going to do a quick demo on some ideas on techniques on creating books. So people wanting to do memory books and also diaries. So this is scrapbooking mini book templates. It's a digital download, everybody. And it is, this is the code FB3472. And it is only $5.99, everybody, instead of $12.99. So this has hundreds of papers, but also it has the templates. You've got all the different mini books there, and it's an instant download, so you can get it straight away, everybody. So when it comes to crafting, this is one you need to put in your arsenal. For $5.99, it is worth it. Okay. Oh, Stephen, we'll put the front camera on a second. Stephen's just put a message on, which has just reminded me. He's put, we'll be looking forward to receiving the 25 gift vouchers and the free one when Jessica goes through the orders. Yes, we're planning to get them all sent out next week. If you're wondering what, basically what Stephen's on about, on Monday, we had 3 new products, and that's one of the questions people have been asking me. And I didn't print this off, so I'm going to write it down. So we have got a new a new item on the website. You can check it out. It's a voucher. Essentially, it's buy one, get one free. It's £25, and I give you £25 back.
That sounds good.
So essentially, oh, Sharon says, I thought it was 6:30, not 7:30. I'm very confused. Oh, I'm here now. Oh,
okay.
Wait, that's fine. You're here, Sharon. No problem. You can always, whatever you miss, you can watch and catch up. So going back to what I was saying about the buy one, get one free. We had it on a Monday. If you want the, where are we? The gift voucher is FB3464. Let me just write this. FB3464, £25. Basically, it costs you £25. Can you see that? Sorry, everybody. I've just written it old school because I haven't got a line for this. It's buy one, get one free. So essentially, FB3464, I give you £25 back and you buy £25. So it's buy one, get one free. And it's quite good because you can give somebody a voucher to your friends. It is off the Debbie Moore product range, and you can enjoy from downloads to products to dies to stamps to stencils, you know, check out glitters, anything. £25, okay? So they will be available. They'll be going out. They come as a email, and as I just said, Jessica only got back yesterday to hundreds upon hundreds of orders. So they're working through them very, very quickly, and so she's planning getting them all sent out to you guys before the middle of next week. And also, if anybody is waiting for prizes or gifts, please be a little bit patient. The focus is getting up to date with the orders first, okay? And then the prizes will be going out next week as well.
Sounds good.
So that's where we are with everything. Colin says, Debbie, do you still do the die for the teal and pink folders? No, that's sold out, Colleen. That's why we've got those 2 new dies. Because they will do the same. I'm hoping that I can get my hands on one of those 2 new dies that I've just shown you, so I will be doing the same techniques with them. You can be able to do that as well. Where am I? If I've missed anybody, let me know. I haven't said anything. So if anybody wants one of those gift vouchers, please let us know. But we are going to do a quick demo. And I don't want to do my card. So you might want to quickly read some of these messages that we might have missed.
Okay.
Where are we? Okay, everybody's saying that they can see the code. I'm just going to go and get some card. Or would it be easier for you to get card?
I'll go and get the card.
I'll read
Where
messages.
Where is the card?
Any white card.
Oh, any white card. Fine.
3 sheets, please. 3 or 4 sheets.
Any white card.
Okay, so I have got, yes, you can have a metal tin, Maureen, no problem. The metal tins are only $9.99, which is brilliant, and you'll be able to store in. And what Pauline said is you can actually put some of your other items in there because you can take the insides out. But if you collect all the distress inks, it is worth having them in a metal tin. Carol's just joined us. She says, hello, everybody. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, Carol. Thank you for joining us. Well, just in time, I am going to do a quick demo on doing different techniques, on doing, basically, I want to show you how easy it is to create a, doing the flaps and doing quick diary techniques and pockets. Claire's just joined us over on Facebook. She says, evening everybody, I'm late, been out and then took decorations down. Yes, life does happen, but thank you very much for joining us. It is obviously a Friday. We don't normally do a Friday, and thank you everybody for joining me. We're going to do our demonstration now, and don't forget also tomorrow I'm on Hobby Maker TV at 8 p.m. and 3 p.m. or I should say 3 p.m. first and then 8 p.m. Eileen says, when you do your crafting workshops, will you provide in bed and breakfast in France? Yes and no. So essentially, because the workshops will be starting, hopefully, God willing, this July, come in, we won't have all the rooms ready for then. So what we're doing is we are working with some local B&Bs, and the idea is we're providing different price points. One price point for just the workshop if you want to find your own accommodation, and then another one would be for the accommodation. There's some basically bed and breakfasts just next to the chateau and some further away, and the idea is that we would pick you up from the airport, then we would take you to check in, then you would come to the chateau and you'll do like an evening class, and then you would then go back, get changed, come back for the chateau for dinner, then you'll be dropped back off again at the accommodation, and then in the morning we pick you up, you have breakfast in the chateau essentially, and then oops, I'll just put that there, and then you would do the course. We're going to be doing like 3 and 4 courses depending on what's happening. So we're just ironing all the teething issues at the moment of working out what's going to happen. But then in the future, when we've renovated more rooms and done the gîte, you will be able to book on site as well. hopefully, Eileen, that explains it. Okay, where am I? Heba says, I just ordered the buy one, get one free gift vouchers to the website. It's a seriously generous offer. I'll be using them myself to get more fantastic collections with the gift voucher once the codes, they come in the post. Heba, they won't come in the post. It will be an email. Okay. Oh, card.
Only took me 10 minutes to find it.
That is fine. Okay. So essentially, I hope that makes sense. Okay, if you read the last few ones, I'm just going to grab my basic.
So
Just the last two.
yes, the last one. Kim says, my birthday is July. We'll have to hint to relatives. That sounds like a very good idea.
That's brilliant.
And Debbie, your craft courses sound wonderful, is from Wendy.
Oh, thank you, Wendy.
They're always very good.
Yeah, it's but don't forget, everybody, it's not just my courses. We're going to have Josie there, aren't we?
Yes,
we've got painting courses.
painting,
You're going to do courses. Sarah's going to do sewing.
Courses.
We're going to do, Carolyn's going to do jewellery. We're going to actually have some sculptors. We're going to have florists. We're going to, it's just a whole program. And I'm going to get to do some as well.
Yeah.
That's cool. But I probably won't the first few. I'll be running round and making sure that everything's okay.
Yes.
And obviously, it's all going to be filmed as well. I'm not saying your class, if you come to class, you're going to be filmed. What I mean to say is that the journey to getting them open will be actually filmed by Chateau DIY.
Yes.
Showing me, obviously, whatever's happening next year. I'm not going to give anything away, but there's loads of surprises happening. But also, for anybody who wants to attend the workshops, but doesn't or can't get to France, we are doing special VIP Zoom classes, aren't we?
Yeah.
Where we actually send you out a package from the chateau.
Yes.
And it'll feel like you are at the workshop, right down to the little chateau gifts that you're going to get in there as well. So everything, there is going to be loads of things going on, and I will tell you more about it as it happens. Right, let's do a demo. Okay, hopefully I've answered all the questions. Before I move on, Heba said, I also ordered the end of line clearance box for $27.99 with at least £100 worth of products after I got the invoice for it the other day. And yet another fantastic offer. Yes, so what Heba's on about, if anybody wants the clearance end of line box, I think there might only be 3 left. No, seriously. It's gone. Jessica's like, how many? So I think there is only 3 or so left. So if anybody wants it, Mare, you won't miss out because I'll make sure you have one. So don't worry about yours. So the code for the end of line, I better write that down before anybody asks me. Okay, I will put. I've lost it. Oh, there we go. Do you want to read what they say?
Yes, so Wendy says, goodness me, all those good different workshops, we can make it into a month's holiday. Oh, yes, and some. And Anna says, that sounds great. I'm housebound, so can't get to visit France. I think that's one of the nice things, actually, is having the Zoom workshops and getting everybody. It will really feel like you're there in person, and we'll do everything we can to make sure that's how it is. You will be, because I wanted it like that, because I've had loads of messages from Australia and New Zealand as well. And I can't remember somewhere else, and I can't remember what it is. Well, I think lots of people. A long way away. Yes. But anyway, they were asking about whether I would do Zoom classes of all the workshops. So we are going to do that. And then what we're going to do, which is why we're planning it really ahead of time. So we'll send you out the package. And I'm not going to give too much away with it. But part of you coming to a chateau is feeling the history and feeling the just luxurious of the building and everything like that, and we're putting that in the workshop. So when you actually come to do a workshop, the materials, obviously depending on the workshop, you will get, but also you will get extras, so you will remember that particular experience. Yes. Yeah. So don't worry. I'm very glad that you will be able to visit France via Zoom, even if it can't be in real life. Okay, so I was just writing some codes. Karen says, please may I have an end of line box? Yes, you can.
Lois says the workshops sound amazing.
Yes.
Yep. And Christine says, Happy New Year. Sorry I'm late. Yes, it is all exciting, Maureen. This is why I have got so much going on this year. It's fun. It's very fun. But I need more sleep, I think, sometime. So for anybody who wants an end of line clearance box, it's FB 3462. It is £27.99 for £100 worth of goodies. However, I do know it can cost so much and to ship to long distances. We have then done, for the first time ever, 463 for £27. Okay, it's £100 worth of downloads. And you haven't got them because none of them are on the website. So let me just put these two codes up so you can see if anybody wants them. Because there isn't that many left of the box. And the light is not very good. Can you all see that? Oh, there we go. FB 3462. This first one, everybody. It is the £100 worth of goodies. Okay. And the FB 3463... the £27 worth, £100 worth of downloads. So you're not going to miss out, whichever one you want to go with, that you're going to get £100 worth of goodies. Whether it's going for downloads, you're going to get £100 worth of downloads that are not on the website. So, because everybody was a bit worried about that. And before anybody asks, it is not part of the download club. If anybody's doing the download club, you already get £40 worth for £20. This is £100 worth for £27.99. Right, okay. So, hi Anita, no problem. She says, I forgot you on tonight. We're just going to do the workshops. Workshops? No, we're not. Demonstrations.
Demos.
Because we're talking about workshops. That's why. Tracy, why have you put not the Zoom of Doom? Why have you put that? Does that mean you've not had a good experience in Zoom? Well, don't panic, because Dave's sorting it out to make it so easy for everybody to have a go at.
Yes.
Phil, why have you put, Debbie, how's your singing voice? I don't understand that. Why? Do I have to sing for dinner?
It could be time for...
There must be a reason why you put that.
Someone's put Bonnie Tyler Craft in France.
It could be time for... Oh, that's why he's put that. And Kathy says, Debbie, will this be accessible?
Do you mean
do you mean a wheelchair, accessible? Kathy, accessible? Or do you mean access for anybody online? Which way do you mean it? With regard to the online, it's accessible to everybody. With regard to also the access to the chateau, unfortunately at the moment it isn't, because obviously you've got the main sweeping steps.
Yes, to actually get into the main
Toilet.
Building, yes.
Yeah, and have toilets and also dinners and everything in there. It's not at the moment. However, we are working, it's on my list, okay, if that's what you're asking for. And Roxanne says, can you USA do Zoom also? It is going to be accessible for around the world, the Zoom classes.
Heber says, you always spoil us rotten with so many bargains, Debbie. I don't know how you do it, but we're very grateful to you.
Oh, bless you. Thank you, Heber. You know, we all like doing crafting, and I think we all have that first love. And for us, we always say this at Debbie Moore Designs, that our customers are our heart of our business. Without you guys, we wouldn't be here. So there's nothing wrong with a little bit of kindness, is there?
No,
right,
not.
Let's do the demonstration. And I am using, we'll put the top camera down. So I have a message from Linda. She's wanting to know how to create pockets. So what I'm doing, everybody, I've got some white card, okay, and I'm just using some tape. Now this is, and I will put this here, I don't know if you can see it, but I'm going to put that there. This is the mini book. If anybody wants the download, FB3472. It is the mini book templates digital download. And all I'm doing, this is just an A4 piece of card. You can do with any size. I'm just going to start making it like so. And I want to talk to you about pockets and doing different things. So this is a very simple, there you go. And then I want to do a card that has a special, basically, when you open it up, you have flaps that you can do different things with. So I'm going to open it up like so. Then I have another piece of card. And you're just working off with offcuts. Obviously, I mean, this has got a bit of damage on here, which is okay, because all I'm doing is I am working with offcuts. So I'm just going to get my middle point. So I'm just going to do that like so. And simply keep lining up like that. There we go. And then, I just realised I should put my glasses on.
Oh, that's a good idea. I can't do anything
I
unless
can
I
see
do that.
what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's helpful.
It is really helpful. So then what I'm doing is, so that, everybody, can you see, is the same size as that. And you can do it like that. However, I really would recommend, unless you're absolutely perfect, you won't always get it exactly the right point. So what I tend to do is I use my pen and I'm going to just mark where I want my little pocket to be. So I'm just going to do that. And watch. I just trim this down like so. And then I put a tab. And how you create a tab, so a minute. So that's going to go on there. Can you see, everybody? So that's going to go in that long one. Yeah, so that's going to go in there. And then I want it about this size. And then essentially my tab, so this is 1 centimetre. I normally do it about 1.5. Create a tab by scoring. And watch. Fold it forward. And then just look at this. Oh, you need to read what Pauline's put.
Has said, I will start checking out airfare. Oh, I can't read it because it's behind the heart. Start checking out airfare for France and start saving to make it out in 2026 and have enough of vacation hours built up at the new job. That sounds like a plan.
Pauline, that'd be amazing.
That would be amazing. Yeah.
Right, okay, so what I want to do, everybody, is you can then decide whether you want it here. Never put a pocket on the edge. You always want it in, okay? So the reason being is sometimes if you put something there, when it opens up, it'll go over. So this is going to go like so, so it opens up. But then from there, I'm going to bring another one. So all I'm doing, everybody, is making A4 pockets.
Sue says, Happy New Year, Debbie, Bella and Dave. Wishing you good luck with all your new adventures this year.
Oh, thank you. Yes, it's going to be a crazy year.
And there's some people sending hearts, but I can't tell who sends hearts.
Oh, but I love the hearts. I always tell them they need to send them because I really like them.
I don't know how can you tell who sends hearts? Is that
they're just sending loves. I'm very new to YouTube.
Oh yeah, me too. Smiley faces and
smiley faces.
That's all good.
Okay, so this is just a base, everybody. Right. So what I've got while I've been talking,
and did I say Mare says an exciting future for you?
Oh, it is. So basically that's going to go there. But remember what I said about the top and bottom? So I always trim off a little bit. So there isn't a wrong or right way, okay? You can do pockets and different things. I mean, the team know how much I love pockets and everything. And I'm just doing that there. And then all I'm doing is I'm using tape pens when I put them back down.
No, it's behind the post.
Oh, there we go, it's hiding.
Yep.
Okay, so if you buy any tape pens, remember to do it as stitching and then the last twice as long.
Christine says, definitely will love to physically visit for workshops when you start to do them, Debbie.
Oh, that'd be lovely. Yes, I'm doing all kinds of things. So basically, everybody, so this is just one this way. So it opens this one, then you've got, oops, make sure you press it in. Like so. So this opens this way, then this opens this way. But then the pockets, okay, so with regard to the pockets, what you can do is this. You can, when you put them on, you can have it so it's just tight. So I've got a card here that, which one? Lois did. We're going to look at this in a second. So you can do pockets like this with teared paper. Okay, and it's tight, it's around the edges. Okay, so then you can have something like that. So that's something that you can do. So on here, what I'm doing is I'm just trimming off, because it doesn't have to be exact, is I want a pocket on. So then you can do it like this. So instead of a hinge is to open, a pocket is literally 3 corners that you're going to stick down. Like so. And then you can cover it with whatever you want. And as you can see, I can do a tag. Remember how I showed you how to do a tag, everybody? You cut one side off like this. Use this. Turn it over. And then cut there. And then you get a tag that looks the same.
So you've got a couple of questions about the chateau.
Not about the demo, okay.
Okay. Pauline says, Debbie, is your chateau near Versailles Palace so I can plan a combo vacation?
Bella and I are going to Versailles.
Yes.
The answer is no. It's about 4 hours away.
Yes. But actually, one about the demo. So, C. Lee, is that C. Lee?
Kathy.
Kathy. Oh no, Debbie, I absolutely detest tape pens. They always end up in the bin with very colourful language. Well, I can give you a tip about tape pens.
Go on then.
What you notice, if I show you here with tape pens, is that you've got the ridges on the top which show you where to put your finger. And it's all in the angle of how you use them. So you just try different angles, but try and keep them sort of vertical. But it's just trying to remember that it's where you start from, and then you just pull in the same position.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's my little tip for those. And Jill says, what's the nearest airport? So we're going between the chateau and the demo in quick succession.
Jill, Limoges.
Limoges.
I flew from it, and we would pick you up if you booked that kind of booking. We would pick you.
You'd give you all the information.
Yeah, we would pick you up, or if you are wanting to find your own place. Okay, so I'm just going to show you another step. So that was just showing you.
And Vivette says you're using tape pen for speed rather than necessarily because you have to.
It's for speed,
preference, isn't it?
It's whatever preference. However, because this is, I can lift this. Can you see, Kathy? It lifts off, okay? If you use red liner, it wouldn't lift. Because this is 250 GSMs. This is making... I've made like pockets essentially, okay, and then to continue to create a star book with pockets, all you would do is get this next one and line it up.
Heba says, I so love the Riverbank Moments collection. I plan to make a decoupage, Kingfisher card, etc. in the next week. Now I have got this USB collection the other week.
Oh wow! Well, I've got the collection on tonight's show, and I've got some gorgeous samples that the team have done. So I will show you them in a second. I just want to show you some techniques.
And Kim says we're quiet watching the demo. So
okay, good.
No worries.
Good, Kim. That's good. So, okay. So what I'm doing, everybody. So I've done one. Can you see? And inside, you can add another pocket. There isn't any rules. If you think, actually, I want another pocket here, and you don't have to do a scoring, you can just fold it over, okay, because you're going to back it with papers, okay. You can make your own pockets to think, actually, I want one here. And then I'm going to cut this off.
Mare says, I wish I could craft in hospital, but I don't think there'd be enough room. Never mind,
bless.
it will have to wait till I get home. The only thing I do when I find somewhere where I'm not able to craft is I write a list of all the things I want to do, so that when I actually sit down,
Oh, that's a good idea.
I've got an idea of things I had in mind.
Mare, that's what you could do. You could draw your ideas roughly, as in sketch what you want to do.
Yeah.
So look, so this is very easy. I showed you how to do it. I've got a pocket there. Do you know what I mean? You could even add a triangle. Can you see how easy it is, everybody, just to keep on adding?
And Kim says, it is so quick. I thought it would take ages to make something like this.
No, no, no. I mean, don't get me wrong. There will be people out there that measure every single thing, but that's not me. Okay, so you can see what I'm doing. I've got a pocket there that opens. You can put your memorabilia. I will do a full one and we'll do a whole session. You've got a pocket there. You've got that little flap there. And now what I've done, so there's one. I've then stuck that to that one and I've created another one. So then you do exactly the same. You can then decide, actually this time, I am going to go from the top. So instead of scoring, this is actually easier.
Kath has asked, do you back it with papers after the pockets are attached?
Yes.
Okay.
So, for example, Kath, okay, I'm going to put this here. It would make more sense, okay, if you put your pocket in. I mean, it depends which pocket you're going to do, because there isn't really a fast rule. Just bear with me. Let's put that on there. So for example, this is on here. So the idea is this one, I've showed you that one. My next one, this opens up. So this would be covered. So you would have, for example, this is another kit coming up in a second. You would back that with that and trim that down so you wouldn't actually see where it's attached. Okay, and then you would back it. Oh, there, the fairies put that on there. Do you understand what I mean? So I'm just trying to see some samples. So, for example, on this card, because you can use this technique onto cards. So Lois has actually backed this with 2 papers. This is from the Riverbank Moments, and made a pocket. Okay, so that means then she's used one of the toppers and made it look like a tag, so it can go in like that. So you could put this on here and create that. So I'm just showing you, because I could be here for hours, everybody. So I'm just showing you how easy it is to keep on going. So you can then, so there is 2. Because then what I would do afterwards is I would actually get some paper and back them all together. Like so, to make a cover.
That's so cool.
How easy was that?
Yeah.
It's not hard, everybody. And I will be doing more videos, and I'm actually going to people have been asking me for some more techniques on these, okay? So just to recap, if you want mini books, okay, we'll put that on FB3472. Okay, so that I was just showing you very quickly how to do flaps. But if you want templates already done for you, this is $5.99, everybody. It's a digital download. It is on the website. It is FB34. We're going old school tonight. I don't have Dave. Bella's got to learn how to do the side. So we'll put the top camera on so you can see it. FB3472, mini books and templates, digital download collection, $5.99 instead of $12.99. And as you can see from the picture that we're going to show you, it's a full collection. So you've got hundreds of papers on there as well as the templates. So just put it in the comments.
Christine says that's very clever. Covering with the paper like that hides the sticky parts.
Yes.
And Kim says, I want to do a memory book of my son's wedding with photos and pockets, etc. for wedding invite, place setting, and all the items I have and remember. And Patricia says, oh, wow, thank you, Debbie. I will definitely be trying this.
I know lots of people are asking about this, so that's why I've done it on the show. So remember, okay, everybody, because time is running on, I don't, I can keep on adding. And I know you could just sit there and watch me, but I want to show you a couple of more things, okay? So that I just showed you is this massive kit. And it's Bella, you had it on Hobby Maker.
I did, yes.
Was it a couple of weeks ago?
Lovely. So lovely.
It's 120 sheets. 120 designs, crafting designs, and a forever code. And if I get the right one, oh, I was so organised. What have I done with it? There it is. 120 sheets. Let me put that up here so you can see. So that is FB3473 and it is $17.99. If you had to buy this, it would be £50. So you are actually getting this in the post. If anybody wants a digital, let me know. So I will keep on going through them all while Bella's reading the messages.
Yes, a quick question about the mini book templates. Is that book 1? I'm not sure what that means. Sharon is asking, the mini book, is that book 1?
No, if you're wanting one of the books, the mini book templates is book 3. What I've shown you, Sharon, is a download collection that I did some years ago. You may be getting confused with the project books. Let me know what you're after. Okay, so as I'm going through them, these are all the papers. So what it is, everybody, you are going to get 120 designs. They're all double-sided. So I've showed you one side of this because you've got fairies. Brilliant for this weather, as in you want to get rid of the winter and you want the spring fairies. So these are already pre-printed for you, and it comes with the forever codes. And then you also have, as well as the fairies, you are going to get Vintage Garden, and you're also going to get the Gerbera. Stephen's put, yeah, don't worry, Stephen, I'll know that you want that one. That's fine. Okay, so this is FB, what have I forgotten what it is? FB3473. $17.99 for 120 designs and a forever code. So this is never going to run out. It's going to be pre-printed for you and you're going to get it delivered.
Sharon says, I have volume 3 mini books, but I think I understand what you mean. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Okay. You're welcome.
Betsy says, hello, beautiful ladies. I believe I can do this and will try for my sister's birthday on Monday. Sending love and blessings for 2025 from Betsy in the north.
Thank you, Betsy. Thank you for joining us. I mean, what we're looking at the moment, if anybody wants it as a digital, I haven't got it on the show, but it can be digital. It is a physical kit with 120 designs. And look at the designs. You've got Gerberas. Oh, I love that one.
They're so gorgeous.
Yeah, we'll come back to, I'll show you, because there's so many. I'm going to have to go fast. I'm going to be here all day. Okay, and they're on that lovely majestic gloss, so the colours just pop.
Yes.
So remember, if anybody has any questions, please let me know. But this is FB3473. And that is you've got fairies in there. You've also got Gerberas in there. You've got Vintage Garden. Right, I'm afraid I've only showed you half of it because I've run out of time. But they are double-sided, so obviously I haven't shown you. We did have some card samples, but I think we'll show these another time. I'll have to put them on the website. They are gorgeous. Yes, Anita, the mini books and templates is $5.99. You can have it, no problem. The number for that one is FB3472, but if you just put that, that's fine. I can sort you out, no problem.
Pauline says a beautiful collection.
It is gorgeous. Right, okay. Talking of beautiful collections, everybody has been telling me, but the next item that we have is, where are we? Oh, we've got 2 new items. Okay. Well, actually, let's do this one. FB3475. Let's move the papers out the way. And it is our absolutely gorgeous Riverbank moments. Okay, so this is FB3475. It's a digital download. Thousands of printable elements. $14.99. You can create cards. You've got pillow boxes. You've got so much. You've got decoupage on there as well. Okay.
I have a quick question.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Chris asks, is FB3473 new? I don't know if I've got this or not.
FB3473.
That's the crafting sheets.
120.
120.
It's not brand new, Chris. Okay. These are, you might have seen the collections. The collections are not new. The combination kit is new.
Okay.
If that helps, Chris.
Sorry to interrupt.
That's okay. So we have got bags. The most adorable scenes. Look at that. So this is from our gorgeous Riverbank Moments digital download. And the feedback we've had from so many people is how beautiful it is. You've got decoupage. You've got, I mean, look how adorable is that with the ducks and the ducklings.
So beautiful. Mary says she's got the USB key of this and it's fantastic. Just got better and better.
Thank you. My granddad used to say to me that wine gets better with age. Maybe I get better with age. Maybe that's why I love the Chateau so much, because it's so old.
Yes.
I mean, look, right down to little otters. I love that one. Live every moment, laugh every day, love beyond words. Isn't that lovely?
And Lo says this is one of her favourite sets.
Yes.
I was trying to explain, you know, that combination of that gorgeous cobalt blue and the orange is just perfect.
It's the Kingfishers. They just pop, don't they, everybody? They do. It is a beauty collection. It is. There is even dome cards in there. Look at that dimension with the wings.
Christine is asking, do you have a physical Riverbank kit?
Yes. Are you wanting those as big kit? I know Jessica may have one left. There's a mystery box where you get £100 worth for $27.99. Or are you wanting a smaller kit? Because we have both. But the smaller kit will only be little, where, you know, to me, the mystery box, you get £60 worth of goodies for $27.99. So you've got all these gorgeous designs. And look at the slider cards. Look at the otter.
Cute. It's beautiful.
Gorgeous, okay. And then the side scenes. There's just so much, everybody. Beautiful sentiments, beautiful scenes. It screams out spring. Okay. And then what you'll find is I have, on this one, put more different colour mixes. Like you said, that lovely orange. Look at the orange. Look at that orange.
It's beautiful.
Okay, and these were the new collections we did, the mindful quotes, where these, you can put them wherever you want. So that was quite new to this range. So we have it, and don't forget, because it is a digital, look how cute that is.
It's so beautiful.
Look, everybody. So adorable.
And the design team with these cards, they've really gone to town, haven't they?
Yes, the whole team have gone. They've had loads of fun with them. Okay, but you know, from the envelopes round to, I just love the fact you can go as small as you want if you want to create little small ones.
He says, believe me, if you don't have the Riverbank Moments already, get it. You will not regret it. It's beautiful and the best and most beautiful birds, animals, riverbank wildlife designs Debbie has created.
Well, thank you for that, Heba, but it's the only one I've done. So, so that will be why it's the best Riverbank one I've done to date. Okay. This is, where are we? Where I've lost it. FB3475, everybody. And you see that? We're going old school because we haven't got the side banners. It's Riverbank Moments, digital download, thousands of printable elements at $14.99. Absolutely gorgeous.
Christine has said, can I cancel the 120-page kit and go for the large Riverbank kit, please?
Yes, of course you can. Not a problem.
Okay,
so talking of, that was the pocket one I showed you that you can actually put more than one on. It really is. The pocket work idea is, don't forget to do it on cards as well as also on books, because you can have so much fun with it. Okay, so that is just showing you, and because of the decoupage, you can lift. Can you see? You can lift the wings so it looks like the birds are flying. And that orange is just gorgeous, everybody. And you can do some dome cards with it. So that is giving you a little bit of an insight on our gorgeous Riverbank moments. If you haven't got it, put it on your wish list, everybody. It is beautiful, brand new. I think it came out last month. I'm afraid my months are kind of all to pot. And this is one of my new quotes. Life is about moments. Don't wait for them, create them. Isn't that gorgeous?
No, that's good. Yes.
It's one,
yes.
And so this is one of the things that I think everybody should try to live by them. Life is about moments. Don't wait for them, create them. And look at that. Isn't that a lovely little scene? I'd like that. But I don't have a pond.
Oh, I think we'll have to create a pond.
No, not yet. I've got enough to do with learning how to do gardening. Yes. I'm going to learn to grow vegetables, everybody. Are you all laughing? How am I going to fit that in? But it was an agreement that I had with Dave.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
That I would try to do it. Right, everybody. So, and then one of the other items that we have on promotion today, let's move those out of the way, is our next item. Not that one. It is, I've lost it. Ah, there it is. It is because there's a card. Look at that.
Oh, wow.
We're done with a template. Look at all the colours, everybody. And this has been made using FB. There we go. FB 3474. Look at the price, everybody. You are going to get dimensional templates set 2 for $3.99. It's a physical kit, everybody. You're going to get 10 templates for $3.99. They're normally $12.99. I like what Anita's put.
Yes.
I think you will end up doing the gardening during the night. I won't be able to see.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't know the size of the garden, Anita. There's no way.
There's supposed to be something magical about gardening in moonlight, though, apparently. Not that I've ever done it.
I was going to say, I don't think that's going to happen.
No.
Right, if you haven't got these, okay, these are 250 GSM. You're going to get 10 templates, everybody. And it's all you do is score and cut. And you're going to create 10 different, I'm just going to bear with me. Mine's gone blank. You are going to, it's got a forever code, bear with me. Right, I can't show you the forever code. There are all the templates. So it's a physical kit that comes with a forever code. $3.99, everybody. So if you want one, pop in FB 3474 $3.99. And if anybody wants it as a dimensional, just say dimensional next to the code, and I will send it to you dimensional as well. Oh, sorry, not dimensional, digital. It's been a long day. Okay. Right. Oh, I can see there's more people joined us on YouTube. Stare, thank you for joining us. And there's loads of things going on. I'm trying to catch up with everything. Nikki says, Debbie, I have a problem with one of my digital downloads, card templates. Half of them are missing. I've tried to download them again, but still the same. So do I phone the office? Nikki, can you do me a favour? Can you private message me which one it is? Sorry, let's put the front camera on. We did sort that out, but I might not have sorted it all out. So can you please private message me, and I will have a look at that on Sunday for you, and we'll get you sorted. But no, I would prefer, if anybody has any queries, if it's not urgent, put it in Messenger or email, because on Monday there's hundreds. Yeah. The girls in the office, there's loads of parcels going out. You know, it is crazy. Because don't forget they broke up on the 23rd and came back yesterday. And so I don't think they're going to do that this year because it was kind of a bit of a shock. So Nikki, private message me what it is and I'll get it sorted.
Kim says, I've never used these templates, have both sets, but don't have the download. Do I need one?
No. What do you mean, Kim? You don't have the download. When did you get them? Because we only started doing downloads quite recently. Okay. And also have a look on the other side of the sheet. If you've thrown this out, the download is on the back. I'm just trying to cover it. Right, let's put that there. So basically, let's put the top camera on. This kit, when it comes, the other side of it, under here, is the download code. So if you've thrown this out, okay, you might not have it, or it might be in a separate piece of paper in the kit. And then we'll get it sorted out. So, but for $3.99, I've lost that piece of paper. It is worth it, everybody. FB3474, you are going to be doing the shape card that I just showed you. Look at that. I love this shape card because it goes flat into an envelope, but then it stands up like this. Really, really a fun collection. There it is. There you can see it. But then you've got floating steppers, you've got middle steppers, you've got shutter cards, you've got panel cards. You have got those. You've got the diamond top. You've even got on there the middle steppers as well as the, oh, I love that one as well, the DL one. So there's loads. So don't forget, if you want it, that's FB3474. And the last item for tonight, we have a picture for you. I've had some people asking if we have any projects for men. Now, we did have samples, but since we reorganised, I can't find them. But it's a side scene. You all know side scenes, everybody. It is FB3476 and it is a download. You're going to get all these for $4.99, everybody. So if you want all these downloads, FB3476, you can create them all. Ah, see, Deb, that's what Deb does.
Is it?
And he can make some bigger. And then we're going to show you them all in a bit more detail so you can go over. There you go. So you can see them a little bit more detail. Okay, how are we doing with everything? Debbie, a deal with Deb. You learn gardening, but Deb does crafting live. That's funny. But that's good. Oh, Maureen says she has these and they are fab. I'll put the front camera back on, everybody. They're really lovely. So it has been a bit of a mismatch show, but I really, can we show that the actual diaries? If I give you the right code, the slim lines.
Oh yes. Because
we've had some new people. So these I think will sell out. There's only, I don't know, 20 or 30 of them of each that we have in stock, everybody. So there is FB34, which one's that one?
70.
70. Look at that, everybody. Look at all those dies. So that does pockets, okay? You've got also so much on there, and that is FB3470. And you can also has tags. But look at the front edging. We're going to show you this, the picture. Can you see? It actually creates the holes that you can sew to make the slim line journals. So this is a journal and cutting and embossing die. Normally, it is $22.99, but it is $15.99, everybody, and you're going to get so many. I should have counted them all. So this is actually coming in stock on, I think, Monday or Tuesday. So if you want one, first come first serve with that one. And the next item, we might need to put the top camera on so we can just show them that code for this one, which is FB3470. It is our slimline journal, cutting and embossing. $15.99, everybody, instead of $22.99. And then the other one that we have, which is FB3471, and that is also $15.99. I think I like this one better because this one, look at that, has the pockets. You can actually die cut pockets out and all those tags. So you're going to have hours of fun. So if you want one, pop it in. It's a first come first serve with it, and you're not going to be disappointed. You know the ones that I had originally. This is almost similar, but obviously it creates a slimline diary as well. Right, everybody. Where has the time gone?
It's disappeared very, very fast.
So, messages, I will try to regroup, okay? This was just a catch up with Bella and me. We wanted to wish you a Happy New Year. I had such a mashup of questions and queries, and I thought...
Threw them all at you all at the same time. That was the idea.
Well, what it was is people were asking me about how to do diaries. People were asking me how to do Riverbank moments. So I just thought tonight's show was a bit of a mishmash. Don't forget that tomorrow I am on Hobby Maker. I'm on at 3 p.m. and 8 p.m. And other things, just to let you know, remember the show is left open. So if you want to order anything, just put the comments in. Whether it is you doing it live now or whether you're doing it tomorrow or a month's time or a year's time. Hello, if you're watching on Catch Up. We will get the order through and we'll send you within a few days your email invoice. When you get your email invoice, you can click on it. You can pay by debit card, credit card and PayPal. And the beauty about it is you can take something off or you can add to it. If you have any questions or queries, you can contact the office and we will go through any, we have some people want to merge invoices, which is totally fine. But it is a very easy system. If you're on YouTube, hi Jackie as well, just noticed Jackie's just joined us as well. I have missed saying hello. On YouTube and also on Facebook. Okay, if you're brand new, please make sure you send me your email address and your postal address if you've ordered. If you haven't ordered this way before, because then we can marry it up on the system.
As private message. Private
message, yes. And one thing I haven't said today, and I'm really sorry, please can you give me thumbs up over on YouTube or on Facebook, or give me a like. And don't forget to subscribe and follow my channels on both pages, because Facebook is going through some kind of weird algorithm at the moment.
Okay, yes, I've heard about that.
Yeah, last week it wouldn't let me invite people. And I should have actually asked, did you actually get invites this time?
Okay.
So can somebody just put on the comments whether you got notified just before the show or did you get an invitation? Because it's been a little bit funny at the moment. Okay, everybody, I can see that there's loads more messages coming through. The other thing to let you know that we're very excited about is Bella and I are on the Secret Sewing Show. So we are going to be on that page and I will be putting a link on Facebook tomorrow, okay, and also sending it out on by email as well, sending out a newsletter. Patricia said she got an invite, so some of them are working, some of them are getting notified, so thank you for that. I did invite some people, but some of them some people didn't actually, I couldn't invite, so it's a bit crazy. I will try to read all the comments that are coming through because it's gone crazy. But on Sunday, it's between 2 and 5.
Yes.
So Bella and I are going to transform this room.
Yes.
And we are going to be doing demonstrations because we are now stocking fabric panels.
Yes.
So
going to turn it into a sewing boutique.
Oh, are you now?
Yes.
You're going to put you now need to definitely tune in just to see what Bella does. No pressure, Bella. So hopefully, guys, you can join me either on Hobby Maker tomorrow at 3 and 8, and definitely you need to tune in.
Yeah.
You need to tune in on Sunday on at the Secret Sewing Show. And because there's loads of things happening.
Yeah.
Bella's got some fun demonstrations. Cass says Facebook's gone funny, not working properly. I know, it won't let me send you invites. Well, it's let me some people, but not all of them, so it's a bit crazy. Right, okay. Right, I think what else do I need to show you? We will put a menu up in a second. But I am back in France. I'm flying back to France on Monday, and I'm back in the Chateau Studios on Tuesday, and then we are back on Thursday in the studio, and we're in the future. Bella's going to try and link in to France.
Yes,
that's why she's doing a studio and everything else.
Yes.
So which Sunday? Tomorrow's Saturday, Pauline. Yes. But this coming Sunday, yes. So tomorrow is the 4th, which is the Saturday. And I am on Hobby Maker at 3 p.m. and 8 p.m. On Sunday the 5th, Bella and I will be on the Secret Sewing Show. at 2 to 5. So it's a 3-hour show. There won't just be us two. There's 2 other people going to be on it as well.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit crazy. And then I'm back in the Chateau Studios on Tuesday.
On Tuesday, yeah.
Lots of things going on.
Yeah.
So keep an eye out also on Creating Our Dream Chateau. And please give me likes.
Yes.
It's so important. And reviews. Yes, that would be good. If you would like to review on Facebook, I will put a link on. And those people who want to review on my pages, will let you know on Tuesday. So Bella and I are going to sign off. We're going to go and have some dinner.
Yeah.
I hope you've had some fun and picked up a little bit of inspiration. Stay safe, take care, have lots of crafting fun this weekend. God bless you all. And we are going to say goodbye for now.
Goodbye for now.
And we'll put a little menu up while we finish off.
Okay.
Bye.
Bonne nuit.
Bonne nuit.